Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I don't want to take up any more of their time. It is their stage time to shine. Our wonderful comedian in residence, both Haze and Circadian, are artists in residence here. You can find them here on Thursday nights. So please welcome to the stage our favorite comedian, Haze the Amazing. I'm giving you that title now, Haze the Amazing. The Amaze Haze.
Haze Amaze.
Haze, you should give me the mic from
I'm on the stage 2 seconds and Cheese is already asking for mic perms. I've been on VRChat.
I'm not an alcoholic, but it's how it is sometimes, right?
Stop hugging the performer. Get over here, Cheese.
I was gonna say, he's asking for mic perms as if I know how to do that with being on VRChat for like 2 months now. You guys remember all the technical difficulties I had in other shows with all the glitching and stuff like that? I'm just learning that discrete graphics doesn't mean good for a PC. Yeah, one of these days. Also, I was thinking the same thing as you guys. Why Danny DeVito themed? I mean, I'm not against it, but I was kind of just wondering why. And I picture that maybe when the idea was being spitballed a little bit, and it was like, hey, what can we do special for the Savvy to kind of just, like, right after Valentine, something that everyone loves. And I imagine that Savvy was having a conversation maybe with Lingie and Riney here, and they were like, you know what? We need to spitball some ideas. What can we do for a big night in the middle of February? And I just imagine Lingie going, so you want a big bar event, kid? Well, whoop-dee-doo.
Washington State? West Coast?
That is all you're getting for a Danny DeVito reference. Actually, I take it back. You can get one more Hercules reference. Because any of you guys who have seen me live, you already know what I'm going to start the show off with, so I got 2 words for you.
No one lives here.
The news report.
They just come to visit. I don't know why.
Wait, that's 3.
God.
Well, I was visiting back.
Yeah.
So,
Haze, do we need to give Cheese the light?
I'm here to go to Myrtle Beach.
we've actually had quite a bit of interesting things happening in the news lately.
West Virginia goes to
Drake,
South Carolina.
his nudes leaked.
Just to go to Myrtle Beach.
I don't know if you guys have actually seen it.
Go to Myrtle Beach.
His floppy wee-wee's out.
Charles did.
Did anyone actually ever, like, see the nude that got leaked? Like, did anyone here actually saw it?
Downtown's nice.
You actually saw it?
Has a
Was it worth it?
No, it's not worth it. Summersville. Because
Yeah, and he had his,
Somerville.
Anita Mox weenie out. God, I became self-conscious when I saw that thing fucking flopping out. I need the Mox win, more like I need the Cox when?
Oh, what?
It's gonna be one of those things. The Chiefs have beaten the 49ers in the Super Bowl this last Sunday. The game was a very close call, which went into overtime prior to the win. I find the concept of overtime prior to a beatdown interesting, especially coming from a domestic violence victim. Taylor Swift was, of course, present at the Super Bowl to support Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. Although Chiefs fans are celebrating the Super Bowl win, Swifties everywhere are now disappointed that a new Taylor Swift album will not happen since no breakup occurred. A 15-year-old has been charged and arrested as an adult for shooting a Brazilian tourist in Times Square. For those of you who aren't aware, he only shot one person.
Menu thing at the entrance over there, you could turn on.
Sources have confirmed that the 15-year-old was himself a Venezuelan migrant just arriving in the United States. The shooting has outraged many police departments around the country, with many cops stating, "See, they are stealing our jobs." The U.S. Space Force has launched a classified payload right on Valentine's Day. Little details have been shared about the launch, but we know that 2 satellites have been included in the payload. Though this news is not as exciting, the mystery of whoever our government's secret crush is has me on the edge of my seat. Speaking of Valentines, if our government can send up 2 whole satellites into space on a romantic holiday, kind of sets the tone for those of us who can't even get a text back.
What's the word?
Do you think that's a Or the people that got broken up with?
Last bit of news I got for you guys is actually big. In VRChat news, Duskview City Nights has announced that some very big, exciting developments will be on the horizon. Be sure to join the Discord group for more news on how to submit a fucking ticket. By the way, big shout out to everyone who makes these shows possible. Our world creators right here, Lingie and Riney, the wonderful owners of the Savy Bar, Savy Strawberry, Salty Plagues, and Ghoulish Onibi for taking the chance on my comedy with all the trust of a 7-year-old when his dad says that he's going to go to the store for milk and cigarettes.
I got the most drink.
Hey, Danny.
I'm still waiting, Daddy. And we can't forget our lovely staff, people of security at the front, our bartenders, and especially Daddy Cheese right here for providing our baseline for sobriety tonight. I'm letting you guys know that all tips sent to my Cash App tonight will be donated to the Cheese Hangover Fund. Fellow Danny DeVitoans, that has been your news report. Thank you. And now back to our regularly scheduled comedy show.
In about 2 weeks, I think I'm gonna do it again.
Jesus is flying.
Oh boy. Thursday nights on a packed instance. How are we all doing tonight?
Thank you.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I should not be drunk this fucking early in the morning. Fucking we all.
Yes, you should.
What's happening?
I feel like I shouldn't even tell Lingie or Riney like how my day is going because they're just gonna be like, submit a ticket.
I might have accidentally.
It's fine, I will. I'll submit a ticket just to say I love you guys.
I'll just go look at my
Haze, please don't encourage people. It's like that.
Cheese, I'm gonna be submitting tickets on your behalf though.
That motherfucker.
He's what he refers to me as a real one at least 14 times last night.
That's another better friend.
Love you, buddy. You know, I gotta tell you guys, with how much time I spend on virtual reality, the real world is whack. 4 out of 10. Do not recommend. I mean, at least the food's good. But explaining real life in VR terms is actually pretty compatible. Like, in real life, just like in VR, it's generally frowned upon to whip your dick out unless with very close friends for educational purposes.
Bring us anything.
And drinking too many beers crashes your game, and you wake up at home.
You can actually anytime, babe.
And
That happened last night.
yeah, ask Cheese for the developer beta testing of alcohol. And just like in real life, none of the girls are real. But then again, they never were to begin with. And you know what VR has also ruined for me? Any interest of going to a strip club in real life.
Can you get love?
Everyone here, even in the more like saucy instances, like the little more intimate ones, everyone is so nice and inviting. It makes you forget that in an actual strip club, right now, as we're speaking,
Yeah, you gotta find Savvy.
there is a goth MILF in her late 30s grinding for that buck.
Okay, that works.
Aggressively. Just picture it. A Black Widow spider tattoo above her boob. That kind of sort of chola makeup. C-section scar. You know, that chick. You can never. I mean, C-section scar or stab wound. You never know. It depends on the neighborhood. But you can never rizz those girls up if you tried. They've been in the business for so long. They've heard every pickup line. They notice when you go on stage, like when you go up to the stage and you stick your belly out instead of your crotch because you're a dumbass.
Drink some water.
And I bet you'll think you can try to outdrink her too. Even bikers can't, so good luck.
Water.
End up waking up in a dumpster that she put your ass in.
Hey, I'm gonna be performing soon.
She's like the strip club war veteran that
I need you to go to a website.
she's not the kind that the bouncer has to remind her of the no-touch rule.
Pay attention when they take the first few lines. I haven't edited it at all.
Thank you.
Oh, there you pass
I think she gets like a nickel every time she hears the line, "I can take you away from all this."
On the way.
You know, I've been performing here for I want to say the sixth night in a row now. I think we've gotten to know each other pretty well. But you know what? I trust you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a little more Haze lore, IRL. A little bit about my background. I am half Mexican, half Middle Eastern. So obviously I know how to cook. I gotta say, my tacos are the bomb.
Wanna get married?
Like, I'm sorry.
was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Shit, that was good.
Jokes that I can't say in the TSA line.
Become a cop at the end of that movie.
At least you're not a coward.
My parents are great though. What a Mexican woman
2014 was 10 years
found
ago.
in that
Aware.
Armenian man is invisible to my eyes.
1770.
I'm assuming that maybe she wanted to be exotic by being with my dad.
Oh my god, that's almost 17.
But they're divorced, by the way. My mom's now with a white guy. I guess she realized that being exotic wasn't better than being able to co-sign for stuff.
Any help? Can I?
Being part Middle Eastern comes with plenty of perks, though. I can claim to be ethnically exotic, but white whenever I need to apply for a loan.
People are the easiest to entertain.
Okay.
And you know what? Whenever I do attract a partner, someday, I'll be sure to please her because I got something bigger than any of these other guys got. You name it. White, black, Hispanic, bigger than all of them, baby. And that, just between you and me, guys, that is the amount of times I've been randomly search at TSA. It doesn't let up. No, but all jokes aside, I say in the first 10 minutes of performing. In all seriousness, the big thing that I'm talking about is actually physical. That's right. I got a big, thick nose, which some people don't realize is sexy until you realize that I can get more oxygen to my brain during sex. Hey, think about how useful a big nose in the bedroom is. Ladies, think about it for a sec. I mean, imagine this thing just, swiping up and down like a credit card that just won't scan. And if I go down on a girl and put 2 bullet vibrators in my nostrils, oh, it's over, baby girl. Now everyone has a nose fetish. You're welcome. Ladies, take notes. All I'm saying is get you a guy that has a nose that looks like he's great with money and celebrates Hanukkah.
I'm not really sure.
I'm one of those things.
Make sure he's got a nose looking like Palestine wants him dead right now.
But I got a big nose.
Digging under the New York streets.
Politics.
Oh shit.
My goodness.
It's okay though. I can make that joke. I'm Armenian. Arguably, our noses give the Jews a run for their money.
Do you want me to drink this?
And it's a lot of money, by the way.
My God.
So long.
Like I was saying before, to kind of help with the lagging issues and stuff like that, I decided to upgrade my PC to help with streaming and provide you guys with a more seamless show experience, not just on here, but on my Twitch. And I promise that it's not for the reason,
You're the raccoon expert.
like, that's the reason I want to upgrade my PC, and not because I want to see boobies at higher than a 20 polygon count. But But I mean, if you are trying to show me all that, just know that until my graphics improve, your Rindo tits will absolutely crash my Windows 93.
Give me a hug, man.
By the way, I am sick and tired of getting PC part recommendations from some of you guys. You know who you are. No, I don't need a $3,000 graphics card. I want to tell jokes in VR, not hack the Pentagon.
Oh, the graphics card's worth it.
God.
It's only 3,000.
The RAM is where it's at. I promise.
Like, PCs nowadays make me feel real old, guys. Like, gone are the days when I can walk into Best Buy and the Geek Squad actually knows what to sell you, rather than some neckbeard tell you that if you don't spend $500 on your case alone, that your build is trash. Well, guess what? Shattered _heart _DX _1997. Outside your OnlyFans subscription list, the list of women texting you is trash. And let's be real, so is mine. So stop making me feel bad, you fucking nerd.
It's okay. I'm here for you, Daddy. I'm here for you. I got you. You the man. You the best.
You can't handle my depression fucking. Jeez, sit down.
Oh, bullshit. Try me, boy.
Jesus Christ.
Maestro, I think we got a challenge.
Bite the pillow, cheese, I'm going in dry. Everybody hurts. But then follow it up with a manic episode of just, we're all in this together. No. No, that was awful. I have better jokes than that, I swear! You know, with all the money I've been spending on PC parts and stuff, I've been saving money by grocery shopping at Dollar General. Have you guys ever done this?
It sounds kind of cool.
The bread I bought was so cheap, but the package was all end pieces.
So what I thought about for when
I mean, at least it didn't have any bones in it.
giving people
I'm convinced that if the government wanted to get rid of evidence of aliens, they would just sell it as beef jerky at these dollar stores. Ain't no way someone's getting meat that cheap at a dollar store. But then again, I've seen some of the men my ex dated, so there's no surprise there.
You were asking.
I'm glad I didn't hear a boo. It's not like you know her, guys.
that has bubblegum ferment
Jesus. I also bought some orange juice from the dollar store. Had a picture of a duck on the carton. Thought it tasted like absolute shit. Until I realized now I know what egg beater is.
and the fries there.
What, have you guys drank egg beater before? It's not. I don't recommend it.
Is your PC or is your...
You know, with all these expenditures with PC, I can hardly afford milk, meat, eggs in this economy. I mean, I guess the good news is I'm vegan now.
The fact that my quest is
You know, some of these dollar stores, though, have great stuff. If you have a creative mind. I was in the cleaning section, and I saw laundry detergent, and then I saw some rope and some clothing pins.
Have a good night.
Throw in, so the gears started turning in my head, and I figured, you know, throw in a strong fly swatter, and you got yourself a poor man's BDSM set. And the best part is, guys, all of it qualifies for food stamps.
I'll take your hat out.
Say what you guys say what you will about dollar stores and stuff like that, but I think it's gonna be the one thing that saves us, you know, in this economy, all things considered. The way the economy is going, I wouldn't be surprised if we have to resort to selling horse, dog, maybe even cat meat. I'd imagine the horse and the dog won't taste that bad. But if there's one thing I know for sure, pussy is an acquired taste. You know, it wouldn't be a Haze set if I didn't end it on a sexual note. So, guys, you guys have been fantastic. Thanks to everyone here. Thanks to the audience. Thanks to the staff. Thanks to the creators. Cheese, drink water. That is my time, guys. You guys have been fantastic.
Thank you so much, Haze. A wonderful performance.